Yes, students, next topic is elimination addition or benzyne mechanism for nucleophilic aromatic substitution reactions. As we have discussed, there are two types of mechanism. One is addition elimination and second is elimination addition mechanism. And it is also called benzyne mechanism for nucleophilic aromatic substitution reactions. Why it is called benzyne mechanism? Because in this intermediate formed is benzene, that is very reactive species, so that's why it is called benzyne mechanism. And already discussed, unactivated or even deactivated aryl halides can undergo nucleophilic substitution reactions when attacked by strong bases or nucleophiles under the drastic conditions or the forcing conditions. In this, we convert chlorobenzene with KNH2 in presence of liquid ammonia, and there will be formation of aniline plus removal of KCl. So there will be substitution of Cl with the NH2 group, and these reactions do not follow addition elimination pattern of nucleophilic aromatic substitution. So this consists of elimination then followed by the addition, and in this intermediate formation is benzene, and that's why it is called benzyne mechanism. And firstly we will discuss what is benzene. That is a very reactive species and that is intermediate formation, and in this we take two orthocarbon atoms, that is one carbon which is having halogen group and the adjacent carbon or the orthocarbon which is having hydrogen atom. So two carbon atoms involved, one is having halogen atom, other is having hydrogen atom. So there will be sidewise overlapping of two carbon atoms, and in this sp2 hybridization of two carbon atoms, so there will be sidewise overlapping of the two sp2 hybridized orbitals, and there will be formation of third bond in addition to the benzene. So this is called benzene, but there will be less possibility of overlapping of two sp2 hybridized orbitals, and there will be little interaction between these orbitals, so that's why it is very weak bond, and that's why it is very highly reactive species. So that is formed during the elimination addition reactions. So now we will discuss the benzene mechanism. First step is the elimination step, that is also contains two steps. Firstly, there will be base, that is the NH2 negative. Base always abstract hydrogen atom, and that will abstract the hydrogen atom ortho position to the chlorine halogen. So abstraction of hydrogen H positive, then at NH2 negative that will take H positive, and there will be H gives its electrons to the orthocarbon atom, and there will be formation of carbanion plus removal of ammonia. Now there will be formation of benzene. So carbanion that gives its electrons, yeah, sidewise overlapping of two carbon atoms and removal of Cl negative, and there will be formation of benzene. So this is the elimination step, and that contains two steps. Second is addition stage, that is also having two steps. One is benzene plus NH2 negative, that is the nucleophile will attack on either side from one carbon atom on two carbon atoms having third bond. So firstly attack on the that position which is having chlorine atom, so that gives electrons to the other carbon atom, so there will be carbanion and NH2, that is the nucleophile addition. Next is the H positive ion that will be extracted from ammonia NH3, then there will be formation of aniline plus NH2 negative. So this will be the addition. So first step is the elimination. So that is the elimination addition mechanism. So next is evidences in support of above mechanism. First is, if we take carbon atom having the halogen group is isotopic label, that is the carbon 14. We take carbon 14, that is the attached to the halogen atom. Now we add ammonia, KNH2 in presence of ammonia, then there will be benzene formation, and that is the, we represent it by the star. So there will be star on one carbon atom having the halogen group. So benzene formation. Next is addition of ammonia or a nucleophile, that is the NH2 group, that can take place either to the star carbon atom or the other carbon atom. Star carbon atom means carbon 14 carbon atom, or the other carbon, that is the ortho position carbon atom. So there is possibility of two products formation, and therefore NH2 can attach itself to the either carbon atoms of the benzene species. So in this, if we take to parachlorotoluene, in this we add KNH2 in presence of ammonia, then there will be mixture of products, that will be para product as well as meta product, because of possibility of attachment of nucleophile at both the carbon atoms. So there will be formation of meta and para products, and that will be mixture of products. Next is, second is, if we take orthodeuterobromobenzene, that is the, if ortho position with respect to Br group, we take hydrogen instead of hydrogen, deuterium, that is isotope of hydrogen, and in one side we take hydrogen atom, so we will add NH2 negative ammonia, same reaction, there will be formation of aniline. And but in the other reaction, orthodeuterobromobenzene, that will takes place very slowly, because there will be the carbon hydrogen bond cleavage, and in this there will be carbon deuterium bond cleavage and carbon in the rate determining step, as carbon deuterium bond is difficult to break as compared to carbon hydrogen. So it will takes place slowly in case of carbon deuterium bond as compared to carbon hydrogen. So a bromobenzene reaction takes place fastly as compared to orthodeuterobromobenzene. Next is, if both the positions of bromine, ortho positions, that is the CH3 group or CH3 group, if these are occupied, then reaction will not take place, because there are no ortho hydrogens are available. Next is last point, that is the, if we take metabromoanisole, if we add ammonia in presence, KNH2 in presence of ammonia, and if we also take orthobromoanisole, one is metabromoanisole, other is orthobromoanisole, in both cases we obtain the same product, because in this if we take ortho and meta, there will be formation of benzene, and in benzene ortho position or meta position, both positions are having NH2 group. So if we take meta position, then NH2 group, that will takes place, a reaction will takes place, so there will be formation of the same product due to the benzene formation, that is the reactive species. Thank you, students.